star. I kind of want to play that horse game tonight. I don't hear from Aaron. Meta 2. Yeah, I've been putting off this game for the last half hour. Let's do some more. So time to go walk around for 45 minutes and talk with everybody. I'll truly die. My hands always be stained with the blood of my children. Have I seen you somewhere before? Now that I mentioned you, I do recall seeing an elder boy at the exhibition. I looked to be the same age as, you've been traveling across the country helping all those in need. If that's true, then may I ask for your aid as well. Or your training exercise, the city's guard corps, or ambushed by a human. Many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I'll get them. They'll do it truly. I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from the fruit called the Dragon's Thistleberry. I hear it only grows in Gracia Forest. Perhaps you would be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit it. One, isn't going to be enough to save everyone else. I'll need 7. 7 bears. Okay.
Whoa.
Must be Gracia Forest.
This place.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Lovely. Aha.
Does the map show
What
side
now?
quests? I don't think so.
What now?
How do I do this again? What's the map? M?
All right then.
Well, does it?
All right then.
It does. Let's go top down then. So take me to...
What am I gonna do?
I'm about to say freaking let's go play the horse game. I want to play the horse game, man.
How's it going?
Don't get me to say the name. That's
You
all.
got it.
Aramazumi? Arumazumi?
Hello.
Horses go zoomies?
Oh,
Those bosses think they're making this up. If it's all, I know I did.
that's
Yeah.
how it's gonna
Oh.
be, is it?
I'm in the mood. No, I'm in the mood to gawk that kid. My teeth are killing me here. Hurts so darn much. I have started seeing tooth monsters. I'm gonna need my teeth extracted, almost all of them. If only some kind, generous soul could help me. I mean, more. Fantastic. I knew you seemed reliable from the first time I laid eyes on. I think I've seen you somewhere before. You were the candidate at the exhibition. That makes this easy. The thing I just need is a quick jaunt away if you got a gauntlet runner. Looking for it's the pride of Innuendo, the toothbrush of Hygienia. I need you to buy one for me. I'll reward you with my vote. I'll wait for you here till August 9th.
Let's give it a shot.
My money back.
That's where you want to go.
And Yondo is right there.
It's your call.
It's your
Just
call.
can't stand it.
Yow! You okay there, buddy? Looks like I'm not getting anywhere. Anyway, I guess I'll be waiting here. Gosh, this
Give it a
hurts.
shot.
Buy a toothbrush.
Ooh.
Ouch!
now
Yow! Ow! Oh, oh!
Really now?
Oh, 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 oh! Should do this guy. He's probably fine.
Yeah?
Bust from the Ippy, yeah?
Excuse me?
Please, mister, make me your apprentice.
Huh?
Where's this coming from? You're the candidate from an exhibition, right? One of my friends saw you talking about how cool you was. So I won't be like you, mister. Please let me be your
No
apprentice.
kidding.
We can't exactly take a kid like you with us. You want this friend of yours to notice you. I'm sure there's another way, like getting them something they like. Well, that might be good. My friend's birthday soon. It'll give be great. Maybe flowers like that from the flower shop. Oh, wait, my friend won't want any old flower. They can get it from city. That's boring. I'll go explore outside the city and look for a wild flower. You want to get eaten by wild humans? It's way too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. Leave it to me. Oh, it will not mister. That won't be flower.
If so,
You can become a royal supporter in return. Basically, you just gotta cheer for him. Become king. Easy. Oh, I missed the promise. I'll wait until flower, my friend. August 10th before
all
then.
right.
Flower from another city we need. I bet a church would have it. When I stopped by St. Firmus Church, I didn't ask.
Let's give it a shot.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity I have.
Beg pardon?
Oh,
Fuss, 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 fuss. Did I cause a fuss over here? Ah, frick you, bud. And the bud you wrote in on.
oh, hell.
Oh, hell. Were you guys selling stuff the first time I came through here? I don't need them with this order.
Hey,
We gotta learn more about this store. Gotta find the informant. We gotta go to the pub.
What now? All right
We're
then.
done here. I'm gonna take the ferry. I'll just walk.
Hey,
I
you.
think. Hey, you're the weather teller. The weather
Well
lady.
met, eh?
Oh, man, eh?
Young man.
Young man.
Stay there.
I'm in trouble now.
Damn it all, my clients are expecting a delivery soon, and these full horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. What you got? Ooh, hollowing like that. Oh, I'm simply a craftsman who takes pride in my extracting details and peerless skill. Take monster horns and engrave them, transforming them into beautiful ornaments. My technique has progressed to the level where those middling horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail that I try to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm
Oh,
working.
Yeah?
That's too bad. Well, and there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, but that's the thing, there is a horn worthy of my skill. Apparently, within the Forsaken Tower, there's a giant called Orgus, whose horn surpasses all others. Tower is infested with monsters. The ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to
I'm in
retrieve.
trouble now.
Task could only be completed by someone with demonstrated a great amount of valor. For the exhibition of the brave, I'll do it. How can it be? Now that I've got a better look at you, it is. You're the young candidate that everyone's talking about. Yes, of course, you would save me in my darkest hour. To the theatrics, it's obvious that he recognized you right away. Whatever, you're going to give us a reward for this, right? Of course, my pockets are overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the arts. Like I mentioned, you can find the Orgress within the nest of the monster known as the Forsaken Tower, located to the north. One more details, an informant could be your best bet, the greatest catch.
Let's give it a shot.
Yes, I'll be going to the greatest catch. The greatest catch is spending 200,000 coin
Gotta get prepared.
and information.
Stay there.
See you there.
Blast this heat.
Blast this heat. That's what I'm saying, bro.
All right then.
Nothing else is here. Angler is good. We gotta go to the pub. Arena's Wharf has a quest. Night Prowler has a quest. And the shops. Okay. Boatman?
Now what am I to do?
No, what am I to do? We'll go to the Arena at Wharf. Then Nightcrawler, then we'll go to the pub. Did you hear that? Sounds like someone moaning in pain. That guy down here.
This heat is such a bother.
Blink, 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 blink.
What is it?
What is it? What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're old enough to buy. Hold on, you're the kind that everyone's talking about from the exhibition. Your face talking about memories. Strange thing, a kid like you in the race. Robert, what do you mean we have to be old enough? What are you even selling? Well, I'm the most famous brewer in the city. They call my house special the miraculous mead. So good to put years in your lifespan. Like good stuff, but Royal needs a few more years to work and drink, so we'll see you around. Hold on there, I see how you capture everyone's eyes in the exhibition. I'll gamble on that being skill, not chance, so I've got a task I need help with. Looking for something, see if you find it, I'll give you something out of my brew. Tell to drink it, either way we'll get something out of it. Throw in a little extra too. All of you succeed, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. What am I looking for?
Amazing.
I'm confident enough, right then, this is the deal. Chalice of Legends, the way I hear it, everyone who has owned the cup died under mysterious circumstances. Why don't nobody can say the cup even exists? That's a great question. A cup that kills the owner and a brew that extends life. Take a sip, and which legend wins? I'll
Let's
drink
give
it.
it a shot.
Awfully casual about a gamble that might get you killed. Well, do you have any clues on where this legend is? Believe the rumors that ghosts of the last owner still refuse to let it out of his grasp. Some folks reported being attacked by the same ghost. And they going up and down the countryside in that runner of yours about a bounty. Already been attacking people. There might be a bill up. Take it. Recruitment center. Is there one in this city? He was moaning first thinking rubbing. You. I really overdid it this time. Hey, you there? You don't happen to have a medicinal herb on you, do you? I have 8.
Bless you.
You should become my best friend.
Thank you.
All right, now thanks for the small miracle. No one else was willing to help me, even though I was suffering. You're the only one, so please take this reward. You just say you're gonna vote for me.
This heat is such a bother.
Okay.
This heat is such a
This heat is just such a bother. This heat is such a bother. Put me down. Put me over. Am I
Fancy a
around?
ride?
The Night Prowler. She is such a bother.
Greetings.
Well, this is my friend Roynold. What a pleasure. By why the face? Looking at me like I'm a stranger. But you visited the Night Prowler. I'm his founder, even if that is our first time meeting in the flesh. Consider any customer a dear friend. Back off, little man. You're moving kind of fast. What do you even want with us? Well, I'm hoping you could do some negotiation on my behalf so I can get my deed back. Tragically, I had to offer it as a collateral on a loan, but even after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. Any question is a respected Ishika noble, whereas I am but a humble parapet entrepreneur. I doubt he can count on the law backing me, but he won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is, and of course, you will be compensated for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you will find quite useful. I'll handle it. Ah, listen to that confidence. I feel emboldened just hearing the words. Noble in question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sport. I don't doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. A Sheikah fellow, positively dripping with disdain for us common folk. I can't miss him, I'm sure. I'll be waiting here. You just let me know when you got your hands on the deed.
Let's give it a shot.
We're in a front wharf. We'll be going back there in a minute then. Give me a hat.
All right.
You think of what I'm thinking? Anything else in here?
Let's not.
Okay. Back to the wharf.
Goodbye.
Bye.
This heat is such a bother.
This heat is such a bother. Not merely a low-life urchin, but a grubby little elder besides. I have no words of wisdom your kind out of my sight. Suddenly we found our pompous Ishka. Guys got the deed we're looking for. Won't give us a second glance. We'll have to think about something. You know me, I trust. I've seen you before. And if you offer up the noble's head at the exhibition, elder or not, I can expect such sophisticated tactics go on, then I'll hear you out. I'll be busy watching the fights. If you have nothing more worthy of my attention, I can't be
What do
bothered.
you want to do?
Wait, the deed? About this deed. Business call, is it? I thought you might have something worthy of my time. As boring as a merchant's. Be gone. Okay, I actually meant to talk about this tawdy looking
What do
arena.
you want to do?
Beg your pardon, you would mock the sublime, artful fights? I prefer real fights. I've seen greater wonders. I suppose you were a candidate, no doubt you have been many distant talents, fought strange and skillful opponents. I confess I'm intrigued. May I hear of your adventures?
Amazing.
Got him on the hook, but what story do we tell him? Ever tasted a giant sandworm? Whatever would I want
Hang
to.
on.
Of course, now we got his attention, we need a real showstopper. I'm gonna go do the tower first. Alright, bite my balls.
Really now?
This heat is such a bother.
This heat is such a bother.
Fancy a ride?
Fancy the ride. The Seabreeze Tree? Is that where the pub is?
Nice and easy. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
What now? All right then.
It's not here. It's at Anglers Inn Square.
Hello.
Hello.
Need a ride? You want to go where?
Not the Night Prowler. I was on the bottom last time I read it. In district.
Goodbye.
There we go.
Oi.
Wonderful.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Wilkenberg, it's okay. I don't think that was you, but
Hey,
Fancy a
listen.
bit of info?
Go bottom up. Or Brailhaven.
Cheers.
You know a village called Innuendo, little ways up north of here, maybe abandoned in the first lands. Still shopping to do there. It's mostly rubbish like rusty weapons and armor. Okay, so it's dump money on their random stuff. Hell's boiling bath bomb. Mellow's milk as well as toothbrushes. I buy in that direction. Useless information.
Cheers.
Shops in Brailhaven dealing in rare ingredients. Even stands selling meat harvested from monsters and such. Other than that, there's that butcher who sells marbled bluefin tuna and briny salt from the water shop. The only specialty good you can get from the village nearby is really mellow milk. His cooking or I've said too much, forget it.
Want in on this?
Because most people who stay away from the Forsaken Tower became a complete den of monsters. Yes, we were planning on heading to the den of monsters, but thank you for telling me where it is, that we didn't know. That would be the last thing we do.
A village.
A village. Sorry, it's my mouse. Particularly powerful giant called the Orgus. Be careful when the stores up power, its next attack will hurt. Let's just say keep your defenses up. Heard that if you remove its buff before its next attack, your rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it seems to be weak against dark magic. I think if we told the Colosseum Noble about our exploits at the tower, we'll be able to impress them. Well, I haven't been there yet, so I was planning on doing that.
Want in on
The
this?
forest. I've heard reckon Thistleberry, the Kokasatos, the lord over their area, loves them too, so be careful. Kokasatos unleash terrifying attacks if they see an opening. Some might even kill you instantly. Recommend having magic that hardens your defenses. And here's weak to protect. Okay.
Just between us.
Weak to range.
Got it.
Want in on this? Fancy a bit of info?
It's all about you say. He's a good, Charadius' Grand Chief. Got some business with him. He's not someone you'll have the opportunity to meet with often. His job is to patrol the Charadius of the intruders. Chief of Security is no pushover. He's a powerful opponent who's earned Luis's trust with his strength. Say he's got an almighty igniter that can damage any foe. It won't be easy to guard against
Just
that.
between us.
Here's weak to projectiles and lances, though. Maybe his reaction time slow, with wearing that big helmet and all. That's about it.
I guess so.
Almighty magic, huh?
Fancy a bit of info?
Radius's helmsman, Caballo, stationed on the bridge. He's a fervent supporter of Lady Juna. I have to say I know how it feels. He acts so sweet and has such a lovely voice. As someone in here, I'm almost thinks she was a goddess.
Come on.
I'll pay for that. Go ahead and inspire them while he's only one of Luis is granted the privilege of being his helmsman among all of his minions.
Just between us.
We to electric. Who is this?
Thanks.
That was for Devotee Cabello. Gleechum?
Fancy a bit of info?
Master Sergeant Gleechum is in charge of the port corridor. Frankly, he's an absolute loon. Don't tell him I said that. I value my life. Intense person in a lot of ways, but the way he fights in particular is, as I say, quite mad. Yelling like a madman, swings his axe all around him. You want to watch out for that, or it'll daze you. All correctly, the magic shop sells equipment that protects against that. Might be worth checking
Just
out.
between us.
Blood rushes to his head. You see, falls for being provoked really easily. You bring someone to act as decoy along, I think you could beat them without much hassle. I figured I'd have no
Guess
issue with
so.
really any of these guys.
Fancy a bit of info?
Ulfar, maintenance chief Sebia. Well, he's in charge of the starboard corridor. Can't take a joke, so I'll never gotten along with him. Wrong to respect, considering the authority he's been given. Many that repels attacks is especially impressive. Try to officially attack him, they'll bounce right back to you. The more you put into it, the more you'll end up
Just
hurting.
between us.
There doesn't repel magic. Okay, use magic on him.
Let's see.
Sergeant Zenith.
Fancy a bit of info?
Among Lewis's subordinates, his officer in charge of Gerardus' crew quarters naturally is a bit tougher customer. Poor looking guy was told as Gerardus the other day. When acquaintance of yours, you might know this already, but he's a large man wearing armor that holds strength as justice as his creed. He's once a competitor at the Colosseum
Just
too.
between us.
He's strong of course, but not invulnerable. Rumor is he's weak to burn and poison. Since he's wearing all that armor, it would be hard for him to take it off and deal with those. I'm sure paralysis and stun will work well too. Okay.
Gotcha.
That is ailments. That's all of them.
Hey,
Are we leaving
listen.
town?
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen.
I'm
I'm
just
just incredulous.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, listen. Huh?
I'm just incredulous.
Wonderful.
What now?
Wonderful.
Oi! Oi! Right then.
Wish to leave.
Hello.
Oh my. Yeah? How grand. Hey,
Here.
Oh, this blooming heat.
yeah?
We parked over here. Here.
Gripping, this is.
Gripping this is. Very gripping it.
Are we departing?
Are they getting the flower from up here?
Now then.
In the capital? I was. We'll go get the flower before we
It's your
forget.
call. Let's move. Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. What's that over there?
Mr. Louis.
It's Mr. Luis.
Stupendous. Oh, it's damnably home. God.
Come for a flower.
What is it?
Hey,
Rainbow flowers. Rather valuable.
come on.
Sorry, it's at 3. 500. We'll drop that off to the kid. Here's rage for 1 ally. We'll buy like 7 of these. Leave for 1 ally. Why not? Burn. I think it was a equip right if somebody was using it, so I don't think I'd really care. Give me just 1 second.
All right then.
Daddy's here. Let's go get the kid back his flower. And then we'll do the other areas, and we'll do the tower last.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
Damn. What do I do?
So we can just walk out of here. We gotta go to the gauntlet runner. Blah-da-da-da.
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
I know I
Here's
saw the
where-
one
Here's where
there,
we are now.
But I can look real quick. Hold on. Which usually let me cycle through. Or Braille Heaven. Chalice of Legends. Rainbow Flower. Oh, if I'm here, I should probably just go stop at the bounty board because I don't know where it is in the main town. Call this father. It's for that quest. I don't care for a favor. Favors will happen. I'm more about the quest right now. Let's head back out. Ah, frick. How do you leave again? I just do this.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here.
I was like fast travel to the capital.
Now then.
All right.
Break you.
Another time.
Disembark. Okay. Recruitment Center. I remember this town. This town's pretty straight up. I like this place.
Idiot.
What an idiot peasant.
The hell is that? Now, how did I wind up here?
I'm always hunting down humans as he always is.
Come to think of it,
Dummies.
Oh, there.
Heckles to himself as he walks down the street.
say there.
Looks like a little skip in his stance. Always.
Look at that.
Look. Yep.
Look at that.
Look.
Oh, well, you gotta talk to the guy. Bounty man.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Just weird thing. By which lamentable deed. Government and tavern anglers in squares and bring evidence to more information.
That's what you want.
Undead paradise filled with demons, skeletons, ready to do his bidding. Undead that are under this thrall seems like it's also compelled the living and beast to serve as bodyguard. Leave it to us. Tomb of Lament. Show you where it is.
Painting on you.
Also something about a chalice. Let's go buy the information from the guy, I guess.
Let's see here.
Yep.
This place.
There's a runner.
That's. Got it.
Gotta show you the cup afterwards for evidence. Okay. We'll do once afterwards though.
Come to think of it. Say there.
I'm too worried about their stuff. It'll happen. It'll happen. Am I in Gunner too? Did we finish Gunner?
What now?
I forgot to check this. I have points to spend. I'm a lucky lad. You do it here?
Now, how
Or?
did I wind up here?
There. 3 no, 2 no, 1 no. N tab 7 M 9.
Stupendous.
Been told him in the runner. Better the candidate.
Is Mr. Luis gonna be the...
Is Mr. Luis gonna be? And then you only do it in combat. Or like actually in attack mode. You gotta go stop at what's his name otherwise.
Everyone's here.
Let's go back to the fishman.
Now then.
That's where... It's your call. Let's move. Yeah?
There you go, kid.
Blooming heat.
Oh, this blooming hate. Have to bring me that rainbow flower.
I didn't say I'd give it.
Thanks, mister. Wow, look at it. It's all sparkly. This is gonna be great. So next time, you just gotta give this flower to my friend and say, I love you, please.
I don't know.
Oh, hold on there, kid. You really think he should confess to your friend in your place? What if your friend falls in love with him instead? Oh, that wouldn't be good. I'm too scared. I wish I could be brave like you. You almost ran over out the city gates looking for a flower. That sounds pretty brave to me. Alright, I'll take this flower and I'll be honest about how I feel. And I gotta tell my friend how great you are, Ronald. Thanks for your support.
Yeah!
Big heart for someone so small. You never know. Maybe he'll bring some more people to the cause.
Mission accomplished.
4,000 intolerance. Thank you. I'll rate this.
All right.
Salt to camera. I'm generous. Hell yeah.
How grand. Yeah? Oh my.
I gotta go to the puppy.
Need a ride?
Need the raid.
Good choice. Oi! Oh, wonderful. I'm just
Hey,
fancy a
listen.
bit incredulous.
Ghost of Tomb Lament. What's the undead weak to?
Want in on this?
Tomb Lament, hey, of course I can tell you all about it. Bounty is called the Fatalich. People would say it's a ghost. Scary enough on its own, but the real horror is how it summons a two-headed beast called the Chimenzia.
Just between us.
When two enemies at once is a problem, the Chimenzia is around for those to attack gets stronger. Powerful dark magic, or I heard from a bounty hunter who narrowly escaped from it with his life. Here for use wind. Okay. Wind for the summon, light for
No
Fatalich.
kidding.
Okay. Spears and bows. We'll have a spear and I have a bow.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Alright, well, we're gonna go to the left side first.
Wonderful. Oi! Oi!
Oi.
Right then.
This is wrong. We're gonna go to Seabury Street.
What is it? Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's.
Wonder if I could have been one of Luis's right-hand men.
Oh, simply amazing. Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Oi! Oh, this ripping this is.
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
Stop, no,
A village,
stop.
is it? I think we have a favor to do there.
It's your call.
Do we do this
should we do?
instead?
We could fulfill a request.
Yes,
then.
we'll stop here and I'll be like, hey, do you want me to do the, what's it called?
You seem interested.
We can stop here on the way, but I think we just go here, it won't do
Yeah,
it.
but... It's your call.
I'm gonna not to go because it's storming out.
Ah,
Hmm?
Here we are then.
Stop. Zoom out.
Just a moment.
This place.
Just a moment.
What should we do?
I'm gonna
I think
crash
we
here
have a favor
first
to-
then. How about that? Phase 2. Never mind.
It's your call. Which
Let's
way
go.
should we...
1 or 3? I'm gonna go that way or this way? Honestly, I'm kinda like, if it's gonna take 2 days anyway, you go this way.
Let's be off.
2 days either way. Stop
What the
everything in the
heck?
spot too. Oh,
I'm sorry. Well, hey,
some courage.
so. Got it. That being the case,
Clean sharp.
all right.
It's coming our way!
A monster with the most peculiar color changing eyes is clinging to the deck. Deal with it. Okay, that's just garbage.
Hey! Would you mind not just barging in on us?
Just leave this to me! Let's have a spot of inventor's ingenuity!
What a hit, what a hit, what a hit, what a hit. Blue Elemento.
No holding back! The power plus
Got
one!
one! Great job!
Promising.
Fire!
You hit their weakness! Magic! That's your opening, Captain!
Oh, Mystic Purge!
Reinforcements?
How many are there? Come on, everyone!
With the wind, right?
Here's our secret technique! Oh, power of kings! There's a better way.
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
No, hang on!
I can't. Let's make an end of it.
Let's
This
do
will do it.
this!
Figured. Poison Stinger.
A trivial fight, really.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The Gauntlet Runner slows to a stop.
Giving it some thought?
Stop.
Just a moment.
Hey! That reminds me.
Now then.
All right. Hey!
As the sky turns the same muddy color as the land below, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet land. However, confidence would be ill-advised. Listen carefully for footfalls in the mud, and move at the break of dawn.
All right then.
So that's your game. What should we do?
All right. All right.
So,
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
I'm sorry. Well, hey. So. Whew.
Oh, that's right.
Whoa.
All right.
I say, we could stop for a...
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at a spectacular waterfall northwest of Brilehaven. The Peregrine Falls, the water cascading down from the river between the canyons, is among the kingdom's finest vistas. Thanks in part to the monuments carved into rocky cliffs. Is the rumbling echo simply the water plummeting into the basin below? Or the roar of the Mage King?
Sorry, I'm here. Peregrine Falls.
this?
Could this be? Yet again, it seems we found ourselves within the most peculiar places. Something is just barely visible behind the waterfall's veil of statue, perhaps. Must be they look like faces, but why would anyone through the go to the trouble carving something like that behind a waterfall?
Besides,
Aren't their expressions kind of scary? They're dying. It'd be difficult to carve that rock in a place like this. Just whose face could that be anyway?
Mayhap.
Witness of one of the old hero kings, I believe the legend involving the Mage King set within this region. Would not question if you told me this was all created within the Mage King's magic, immensely powerful forces which he used to protect his people. Can't help but think we would drive someone to go through such a great lengths. There's a warning.
What's that about?
Maybe you're right. For all of his power, the Mage King suffered great misfortunes throughout his final years. Perhaps it serves as a warning to those who would follow him. Power closes as many doors as it opens. Regardless of our intent with which you wield it, you may yet become feared. It's sad when you think of it. When you put it that way, it almost feels like the roar of the waterfall is meant to be representative of the Mage King's cries of anguish.
Yes.
But isn't it true that we must best honor those sentiments by etching the place within our memory? We may think on it more, but it's time to return to the runner.
Now then.
Wisdom.
Level 3 wisdom.
Why?
Hello?
I made a nice little record of the site that you do take it with you. Loot. Peregrine Falls drawing.
Their destination is the Tomb of Lament, found north of Oceania. Interred beneath the earth here lie the victims of a terrible epidemic. It is said the lamentations of the lost echo throughout, disfiguring the somber burial ground into a mass grave for criminals and the kinless. The vindictive spirits conjure restless monsters. And it is here that the Gauntlet Runner comes to an uneasy halt.
giving it some thought?
Assume Lament is not on our itinerary. You want to stop? Let's stop.